A cyclone emergency is unfolding north of Perth tonight, with Kalbarri and Geraldton facing a direct hit from the dangerous Category 3 storm Seroja within hours. Authorities have now declared a red alert situation, warning residents to take shelter and not to move, with homes and lives at risk.
Cyclones are very unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen, and they do kill people.
Given the fast movement of TC Seroja, destructive winds and heavy rain will come on very quickly, with the area at greatest risk from Denham to Geraldton.
Yeah, so it has been 3 months since Cyclone Seroja unfortunately affected the Midwest area, particularly Northampton and the Kalbarri shires, and things have probably settled down a little bit more now, which is great. I guess the reality is that there's a lot of farmers in the area who are still working really hard. There's fences, there's sheds, there's things that need to be fixed in the meantime, and the list of jobs I'm sure that all of those people have, farmers and the people in town, it would be pretty long and extensive. So we're still asking for people to donate where possible, and certainly offer a hand if they can to help people work through what's been a pretty significant event in the region's history.
I'm here with Damien Harris, the president of the Northampton Football Club. How are you, Damien?
Good, thank you. The last couple of weeks we've had Cyclone Seroja go through and devastated the town, the shire and surrounding community. And yeah, there's been just massive clean-up everywhere, as well as the Oval. The local, our shire, the Northampton Shire, has been absolutely amazing.
In what way?
I just clean up and help and getting today's game going. Yep, I rang our Shire President, CEO. Our Shire CEO said, I want nothing more than to be able to sit and watch a game of footy come Sunday. I think we need it.
We couldn't wait for see community activities like netball and football.
Unfortunately, netball couldn't go ahead Friday night.
Yes.
Their lights were damaged. Our lights okay. We've got a shed up on the hill, actually got blown over and landed on the Oval here.
Okay.
We spent, so with the Shire and with the footy boys, they actually spent 2 days removing jarrah wood shards out of the Oval and sweeping the Oval with a magnetic broom and metal detectors to get nails and screws out of it.
So the roof over the back here landed on the Oval, is that right?
Yes. And not just here, but all the way down. The 2 goal posts were actually bent at ground level. If you want to take a photo up under the tree, they're actually sitting up there for people to look at.
So football's obviously a really big part of community areas. It certainly is the case in Northampton. What has been really inspiring to see is how many people have come together and how many people have really just bandied to contribute in many ways, of all different shapes and sizes, to our Northampton community. And the football club's been centre of that. We've had a few fundraisers, we've had a few events hosted at the sort of community centre or the football club. That has really helped in many ways. So we know that football clubs are the social fabric of a lot of areas. That's certainly the case in Northampton, where I grew up, and still the case now, playing back here after some time in the AFL. So really, really important, and it's been quite inspiring to see.
So what do you think the football is going to bring back to the community today?
Look, for this time of year, it's early, but Anzac Day is just, it's special everywhere.
Yes.
And it's great to get our community together. As a football lover, couldn't wait.
Great, and I've been spending a bit of time the last few days with Harry Taylor, and he called up this morning. He was just shattered that he wasn't playing today. And how do you think that's helped the community, Harry being around?
Oh, look, Harry's a local boy. Harry's father and I, Harry Senior, played cricket together. So Harry was a baby, and I've known him all his life. He's just one of us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you think you'll go today?
Oh, look, we'll come home. We'll come home with it. Up the Rams.
Good on you. Thank you.
there's certainly some differences between country footy and my time in the AFL at Geelong. Probably one of the biggest things, obviously, is the preparation and the, I guess, more volunteer type basis at this level. What is the same is that people love what they do, and that's great to see. Whether you're paid to do it as a full-time job like it was at the AFL level, or whether you're basically just trying to play footy with your mates and have a great time at country level. That's the one thing is people love doing it, and they're pretty competitive, and that's probably one thing that doesn't change is the competitive nature of people regardless of the level you play at. So I've been really enjoying my time, loving getting to know a new group of people, loving to get to know against a different opposition as well, and it's been a very enjoyable experience so far. Yeah, really looking forward to the state game. It's going to be a great opportunity for me to represent my region, being the GNFL, and certainly the broader country region of WA. I'm a very passionate country person. That's sort of where my roots started. Feel a strong connection to the sort of people, the land, and the sea in the area where I grew up. And any chance I think you get to represent your region, your state, your community, I think you should do so with a fair bit of pride and a fair bit of zealous. And I plan to do that in what will be a really big game against the Perth Football League. I think they're celebrating their 100th year of existence, and I'm sure they're going to be well and truly prepared to take us on, but we're hoping a bit of that country spirit comes out and we can get over the top of them. So we're having both a women's and a men's state game, if you like, and that's really exciting. We've got some players representing a lot of different clubs. Certainly from the men's version, we've got ex-AFL and waffle talent in Jaden Schofield, who's had a very, very storied career in the GNFL, been a great player now for a period of time. We've actually got a teammate of mine from Northampton and Kingsley Smith playing, who's our current captain and a real heart and soul type player who jumps at any opportunity he gets to represent the community and the land which he's grown up on. And we've also got a couple of other players in Ben Saunders and Jamin Alone playing, both very talented midfielders who are pretty hard, pretty bullish type players, and great to see them get their opportunity as well. I'm Harry Taylor and you're watching Filming Footy.